Question 26. A bag contains 4 oranges and a number of apples, all of the same size. If the probability of selecting at random an apple is 5 on 7, find the number of fruit in the bag. So here there are only 2 kinds of fruit, which is orange and what? Apple. So probability of orange plus that of the apple will give me 1. So if I know the probability of what? Of apple, we know probability of apple for A is 5 on what? 7. Then probability of orange, what can I use in that? Let me use R for orange is going to be 1 minus what? 5 on 7. Going to be 2 on 7. Remember what we've learned in subtraction of a fraction from 1, we take away the numerator from the denominator to get our numerator divided by 7. So this is the probability of selecting what? Orange. But what does the formula for probability say? Let's see, before I move on, what are we looking for? We are looking for the number of fruit. So let's say we let x be the number of what? Fruit, which is the number of what? Universal set. All right. So if that's the case, we know probability of orange should be equals to number of orange. How many do we know? A bag contains 4 oranges. Number of orange divided by what? The number of fruit, which is a universal set. So I'll use x. But I know the probability is equals to 2 on what? 7 from there. From what we had at the top there. So if you cross multiply, you'll be having 2x equals to 4, 7, 28. By dividing by 2, x will be equals to what? 14. So number of oranges is 4. The number of fruit is going to be 14, as the question is demanding. So our answer is going to be the option A. That is if you want to follow this approach. All right. We can also take an alternative route. We are doing this in a shortcut form because it's section A in order to get the values to beat time. All right, so if I'm not following all the method, know that it's not because I want to skip those methods. All right, here we are focused on the 4 oranges and all other are what? Apple. So I can say that number of apples, you know we use A in the beginning for apple. Let's say it is what? Y. If it is Y, no, let's just eliminate the Y at once. If there are 2 apples or 2 fruits in a bag, if one of them is 4, then the other one is going to be the total minus 4. What did we say the total is? X. So x minus what? 4. We can easily work with that. So that is what we are going to have. Then we have also been given the probability of apple, which we can say that probability of apple equals to number of apples divided by what? The total number of what? Fruit. This is the number of apples. Total number of fruit is this, which is equals to 5 on what? 7. Still bear in mind, section A. So method can be absorbed from here. If you cross multiply, I'll be having 5x equals to 7x minus what? 28. Remember, you multiply through. Let's bring 28 here. Maintain the 7x and subtract what? 5x. That means 2x equals to what? 28. I can divide both sides by the 2. X will still be equals to what? 14. So this will be another way we can get around that to get our result, or working with the first approach. Let me know in the comment section which of the approach resonates more with you. Like, share, comment, and come back for question number 27.